viewers, you are watching the Savera and I am Shudha. Moscow has rejected claims by US President Donald Trump that Prime Minister Narendra Modi agreed to halt the Russia oil imports as part of the recently announced India-US trade agreement, saying New Delhi is free to purchase crude from any supplier and there is nothing unusual about its decision on energy sourcing. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said that India has historically bought oil from multiple countries and that Russia is not its sole crude supplier, dismissing suggestions that New Delhi had committed to ending purchases of Russian oil under that trade deal. We, along with all other international energy experts, are well aware that Russia is not the only supplier of oil and petroleum products to India. India has always purchased these products from other countries. Therefore, we see nothing new here. Peskov told reporters. Peskov also pointed out that Russia had not received any official communication from India indicating it planned to stop buying Russian oil. The remarks came after Trump asserted that India agreed to cease Russian oil purchases in return for a reduction in US tariffs on Indian goods as part of a broader trade and deal that would cut duties to 18%. Russia's foreign minister underscored that the mutual benefit of hydrocarbon trade with India, saying that cooperation in oil supply is advantageous to both nations and contributes to stability in the international energy market. Foreign Minister spokesperson Maria Zakharova said Russia is prepared to continue close energy cooperation with India. Energy experts also noted that the Indian refiner cannot simply stop importing Russian crude because of differences in crude grades and blending requirements. The alternative sources such as US shale oil cannot immediately cover the volume supplied by Russian sources. India has been one of the largest importers of Russian oil since Western sanctions were imposed on Moscow following its 2022 invasion of Ukraine, and Russian crude accounted for about one-third of India's total crude imports in 2025. However, Indian imports from Russia declined in recent months amid shifts in global energy markets and trade negotiations. Despite Trump's claims, Peskov reiterated that New Delhi's energy policy remains an independent decision and that Moscow's strategic partnership with India continues to be important, indicating that any changes to oil purchases would be guided by India's energy security and commercial consideration rather than external pressure. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment, share and subscribe the channel.